So on this little job, the landlord has requested a wireless thermostat, programmable one, for the new tenants which are moving in. So we're opted for the Drayton Digistat. At the minute, they've only got an integral timer. So first, safe isolation. Remove the terminal box cover and access the wiring. We've got our link wire there and our live, neutral and earth. Then 5 are what we're going to be needing. But first, let's disconnect the integral timer. So we need to link the 2 black wires together, and the neutral and live just need safely terminating. This is a block that used to come with boxes. I had one in the van, thankfully, but as you can see, I've just done all that. Wagos would work just fine. I'm going to drop the new 5-core heat-resistant flex down the back of the boiler just to make it a bit neater, and then I'm going to come up and under the jig and through the cable grommet hole. Obviously, I'm going to tighten that screw up so it holds it there, stop it from pulling out from inside the boiler. Remove the link. I'm going to wire in our grey and black to the link wires there, and obviously our live, neutral and earth alongside the power to the boiler, just like that. Put our terminal block cover back on, and now we're moving on to the receiver. So I've undone the 2 screws at the bottom. We've got our neutral, live, and 1 and 3 we're going to be needing. Here's the instructions for where to locate it, distances away from the boiler, etc. And there's our wiring instructions for a combi boiler, 240 switching, which we're using. It's quite full and in-depth. You've got a user guide on the back of this A4 sheet for the customer or tenant. And that's us all wired in using the earth block as well there, even though it doesn't need it because it's double insulated, is that a thing? Plastic back box, plastic front cover, but I still like to use the earth anyway. Right, let's plug her back in, power her up. Obviously, with no demand there yet. We need to pair up the devices, which these instructions tell you. It's very straightforward, to be honest. And let's give it a demand. Make sure it's going to work. There we go. Up and running. Now we're going to turn it back down, make sure it shuts back off. Tested it working safely and obviously correctly. You can actually scan the QR code at the bottom and control this thermostat via your smartphone, but only whilst you're at home. But that's a handy little feature to have. Drayton Digistat.